we might just spend this episode just going around talking to everybody just to make sure get some of their side quests
What
and
say
stuff
you?
going on. Care to answer some
By all
questions?
means.
So, what does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training, the sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process, and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them.
Okay.
But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
So, you just had to be a murderer?
Now, it need not be thought of so crudely. We all do our share of murdering around here, don't we? An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds like it could be useful.
See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? Hmm?
That's fair. Oh, well, okay then. I guess I did something wrong.
What say you?
Um, can you teach others to be an assassin?
I could teach others, but not yourself. First, I would need someone who has training as a rogue. That is, unless you would care to spend the years it takes to gain the fundamentals. But if there should be such a person who desires this training, yes, by all means, send them to me. The crows are already furious, no? I shall enjoy tweaking their nose further.
I like that. Alright, so we unlock this assassin specialization, which will do one other
What
person
say
good.
you?
I want to just something
Oh,
personal.
this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Oh, never mind then. Because I don't want him to leave. We got Stan. Let's go talk to Shale.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find them already too wide as it is.
No, they're actually quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
I got you, Shale.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
Ah, thanks, Shale.
Surely it
pretty
must
super.
come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings?
Yeah, there's a. My father was the turn of high ever.
Oh, then that must be it. I knew there had to be some reason, it being a human and all. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
And we do not want that, do we?
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought.
Of course. We don't want anybody to think that. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna gather our party and venture forth.
Indeed.
Indeed.
We'll get the usual suspects, and then let's see. We're just gonna head to the outskirts, and we're just gonna work with the dalish for the time being. I'll have to double check and see when I what counts as like the last time before I'm able to do anything else. Because, like I said, we're gonna save Flemeth pretty much for last, just because I've fought her several times before, and she's pretty much like a super boss, and she's gonna be probably one of the toughest fights in the game. So yeah, I'll have to check and see.
Stop right there, outsider. The dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for the dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm a Grey Warden. I just want to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
How many people do you know go about pretending to be Grey Wardens?
No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Okay, and my party of 4 is going to be able to destroy your entire camp.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zethrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My maiden, pleasure to meet you.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made.
Of
This
course.
will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Okay. Ooh, so that's a rough one.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak, even with
That's
all
rough,
our
buddy.
magic and healing skill. We will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil
That's-
must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Alright. Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us.
Yeah.
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more.
Just let me go ahead and go. I'll find them for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see.
Oh,
Where
so
there
do I.
is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead.
I've dealt
But
with
if you
worse.
can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Alright, I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Yep, thank you. Bananya. Alright. Talk to Verathon.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest.
Oh,
Now
that's
then,
rough.
Please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
Yeah, can I barter with you?
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Let's see. Let's go to others real quick and see if he's got anything. Mortal Vessel. Blood Magic. Skill and Sundry. Well, we'll buy that, and then we're gonna... Oh wait, nope, can't do that. We're gonna buy... that. All of these. And then... oh, don't have enough, so we're just gonna come over here. We'll sell the leather gloves, studded leather, Cinderfeld, sell those. I'm not using. I always got fire magic. All right, let's see. Get rid of that. Keep that. Keep these. We should be good on that. Get rid of the Warden's sword and the Crow dagger. Doubt the Hananan. Daltanon. Alright, let's see. Accessories. Nah. 2. 6. I'll come back for that eventually. Go to others and then let's see. Where's that? Tome of Skill and Sundry. Use. Got to level up. Let's see. Next, we got a skill. We're gonna do master. Works for me. We'll talk to him
What do
again.
you
'Cause
wish?
he's got a quest. So, what exactly do you
I'm
do
the clan's
here?
craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Well, what if I found some for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Sounds good. Oh, what kind of, what would you
I
make?
excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate, provided there's enough wood, that is.
Sounds good. I'll promise. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
Yeah. Well,
Darth Shiro, may the creators visit fortune upon you.
may they do that? I don't know why that came up. Canon.
At least they have chosen freedom over subjugation. Better hardship and danger than slavery.
Yeah. Talk to him.
Hello?
Hello? Hello yourself. Who the fuck are you?
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Oh, and, stop wishing for it.
Never mind. Just go away and leave me alone.
Ah, Lord.
I told you to leave me alone.
What is your problem?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. You'd be
Well,
surprised.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me.
You don't know
I've been
that.
an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of the beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something.
You gotta kill something, bring back its pelt. Okay, we get
I
that.
wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
What's wrong with Gaina? Ah, girl problems.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Okay. There must be some way to solve your
You
problem.
think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
I could talk to her for
I
you.
suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
Can't hurt.
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
So, one of the funny things about this situation is that if I wanted to be a dick, I could fuck his girl right now and ruin the chance. It's one of the funniest things ever.
Darren,
But
a Tishan
it's so fucked
outsider.
up. Yeah, you're Gano, right? Kamen mentioned you.
You
Come on.
spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong.
I don't like the fact that
Perhaps
she's
the
saying it
creators
so
do not wish
slowly.
us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
Well, if you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Just believe in him. If you love him, just believe in him and help him
Oh,
succeed.
you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
Alright, I'm glad I could be of assistance. You know. Just like
Cameron,
Cupid,
I've
but
been
without a
a
bow and arrow, I
fool.
just stab
Dana?
people.
What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and
Aw.
we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
I just love how that. Oh. Oh.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
That's adorable.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this.
I love it.
It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Oh, Morrigan. Alright, what did we get? Longbow, no. Maybe some armor. Maybe it's armor? I don't know. What should we just tell me what it is that I was given? I don't fucking know. The Tale of the Arun? What the Okay, you gave me a book. Whatever. That's disturbing looking.
Who comes?
I do.
I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Ah, who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the master herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
What exactly is a
They are the
Hala?
noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
They're not your mounts?
We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship and not servitude.
So why is this one separated from the
I fear
others?
she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal, and it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery, for her sake as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Yeah. We can try.
And? What do you think?
I truly cannot tell.
I am glad you attempted it, regardless.
I wasn't gonna make her kill. No, we'll try to calm the Hala.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
I'm sorry, I tried my best.
I know. It was kind of you to try.
Alright, I should go.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, if I do level up by the time we're done with this, and I'm still able to near the end of it, we'll go back and try to, we'll try to go back and see if we can do anything to heal her, but we're just going to go ahead and call this an episode. Dalish Camp, and I will see y'all later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.